Hmm. It's now or never, isn't it? So the thing is, I have been trying to start a new YouTube channel since the beginning of the year, but somehow I was not able to do it. The thing is that actually I was giving myself excuses after excuses that this is not a good idea. You will be taking a more burden. You have to manage work, your professional certifications, other things. But the thing is that I realized that I just have to do it. I have to face the uncomfortable circumstances and start this journey. And this is actually my fourth attempt to start this journey. In this year alone, I am actually doing the same video the fourth time. But I think this will be the final cut. And I will make new videos because now my approach is more structured. So primarily why I wanted to start this channel, I had 5 reasons for it. I had listed down 5 reasons. The first one was self improvement. Obviously, in my life till now, starting from early 20s, I guess I have been following some sort of self improvement, and it had helped me tremendously in my life. That is why I wanted to start something new at the beginning of 2023, because the disciplines in which I have been following self improvement have existed for quite some time now, and I thought that that feeling you get of new challenge is not there actually. And making videos is a very different challenge and a difficult one, because the first thing is that you have to be comfortable to create videos. Talking to a camera is not comfortable, at least not for me. And then you have to think, you have to write down that what will make sense, and you have to structure your thoughts as well, and think that is it making sense, or is it going haywire, or is it unstructured. So the self improvement part comes from there, that creating videos is a whole new journey which I am willing to take, right? The second reason will be I wanted to channel my creativity in a new way. We all are creators actually in some form or the other. And during my initial years, my expression of creativity was to like create some sort of sketch. It can be as silly as creating a sketch of Iron Man, maybe Goku from Dragon Ball Z or Pokemon when I was a little. So that was the form of creativity that we had. And as we grow up, we somehow forget that sort of aspect of our life. So I wanted to reignite that aspect so that I can express myself in a very, very constructive way. And I think YouTube is a very, very perfect platform for that, because YouTube has its own perks. You can create anything from the scratch. You can take references, make it your own, express yourself, and create something you say beautiful. I think other social media platforms that, and this is my own opinion, are a little bit lacking in that aspect. Let's say Facebook, Snapchat, or Instagram, they have a very, very limited viewpoint. YouTube on the other hand is a different ball game, and I think that really appealed me to this platform. So that is why I am giving it a go. The third reason would be that I want this channel to serve as a reference point for me. What do I mean by that? So, I have noticed that in life, you are never the same. You constantly evolve, constantly change. At 18 years old, I thought that I am shit. I know everything, but I was wrong. And now I at least have that understanding that I don't know many things. I don't know that what my thoughts are currently will remain the same or they might change. So I want this channel to serve as a reference point for me, the present me, which is creating this video. Who knows, maybe the future me will look at this and say, oh my god, Ayush, what were you doing? But I am prepared for that. At least he will have that reference point. So yeah, I think that this channel will act as a good reference point for myself. The fourth thing is that, and I have realized it quite recently, is the art of giving. Giving is a very powerful tool. It can be, it does not have to have some sort of monetary value. It can be as simple as a smile. You look at a stranger who is visibly very troubled. Let's say you meet someone at a railway station, right? Very troubled. You smile at them. What does it give it that person? That gives that person some sort of relief. That person can reach out to you. If they have some sort of trouble, you can maybe help them. So it can be as intangible as a smile every day. I know it is hard, it is not easy. If your day is going shitty, then it will be very hard for you to give. But I will encourage you to start to look at things in that way, because giving is very powerful, and ultimately I think universe does reward you, but in some way. But while giving, don't expect anything. You may get thing, if you are giving something, you may get something back immediately, or let's say 10 years from now, who knows. But the thing is, once you give something na, then the expression of that person also improves, and the expression of yourself also improves. So there is benefit on both ends. So I think creating this channel is like giving out my thoughts to people, and it will be very beneficial that even you, the viewer, should apply this aspect to your life, and you will be surprised that how amazing sometimes you will find the world to be. And the fifth reason is for the future generation. I see kids. I have a lovely nephew who is so little. I just want to hold him sometimes and express how much I love him, even though he might scratch me, he might take off my specs and not come to me easily. But I want this channel to serve like a journal, but in a video format. So I am smart, right? I am using the technology and making a different sort of arrangement for them. So I want this channel to serve as a reference point for my nieces and nephews, so that they can look at it, they can understand the life experiences that I have had. Because on this channel, frankly, I will be sharing good information which has helped me, which has improved my life in different aspects. And I hope that the coming generation really learns from this and really tries to implement it in their life, because most of the things that I will be sharing will be universally applicable. It's like reading a book from Marcus Aurelius. Those principles of stoicism apply to this till this day, if you really think about it. So yeah, I want this channel to serve as a love letter for them. And I know these are humble beginnings, but yeah, cheers to the humble beginnings.